Man, a little bit of sad news, and this one's hard for me because Comcast's Spectre division has pulled the plug on G4 TV. Now, I was one of the people over the moon a year ago or 2 years ago when they announced they were bringing this back and all that. Y'all, I haven't watched a stitch of it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
I don't even know if I have something that can
watch it.
Yeah, I don't know if I even can. I hadn't either.
And so it's kind of like I was so happy that it was coming back, but then like also accidentally didn't support it,
right?
Which bums me out to no end, because I do think that I would love for us to have a space on the guide, a tech video game space, and I could guess at to what went wrong, but because I didn't actually watch it, I have no idea. But I'm gonna read this this memo that went out from David Scott. He's the CEO of Comcast Spectre. Is that how you say it? Spectacor.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's Spectacor.
Oh,
Comcast Spectacor. I don't know.
Let's just say Comcast.
Yeah, Comcast. Team, as you know, G4 was reintroduced last year to tap into the popularity of gaming. We invested to create the new G4 as an online and TV destination for fans to be entertained, be inspired, and connect with gaming content. Over the past several months, we worked hard to generate that interest in G4, but viewership is low, and the network has not achieved sustainable financial results. This is certainly not what we hoped for, and as a result, we have made the very difficult decision to discontinue G4's operations effective immediately. I know this is disappointing news, and I'm disappointed too. I want to thank you and everyone on the G4 team for the hard work and commitment to the network. Our human resources team is reaching out to you to provide you with support, discuss other opportunities that may be available, and answer any questions you may have. Thank you again for all your hard work for G4. Sincerely, Dave Scott. Now, here's what's interesting. It seems that this note went out over the weekend.
Yeah.
When people were not at work. And it seemed like there was a lot of people that found out via Twitter. And that is not the way you handle things.
Nah.
To me, I thought it was a small enough team still that you could go to the office and do your rounds. Guys, gang, gather up. I am so sorry. And maybe that's like some Uber leadership stuff that I'm asking of Dave, and maybe that's too much to ask. Maybe the memo is just easier. You don't have to answer any questions right then. You don't have to tell people they're fired, in this new, tech age. You don't have to, you can kind of avoid all the stares and the my family. And but what I think happened is that they banked on nostalgia. But that core audience is so much older now, as I raise my hand and say, I didn't have time to watch any of these shows. And so if you're counting on those people to watch, and if I represent even a small percentage of people, we weren't watching it.
Well,
and so it seems like to bring back Attack of the Show and X-Play and stuff like that at a time when those people that you're counting on watching it aren't really watching TV, then you might have needed to go for the younger kids. Like you should have had a Minecraft show and a Roblox show. And I know that seems like dumb and young, and then mix in the older stuff with it. But that's just me completely speculating. I have no idea. I didn't watch any of it. Ed, were you gonna say something?
Well, I was just, and it was not just a TV. Like they made it sound like it was also digital content, but.
Yeah, I think they had a Twitch channel and YouTube channel.
I remember
and all that stuff as well.
Talking about it coming back and being happy and excited, but I didn't even know it was out. They had I saw nothing about it.
Did they ever make the jump? It feels like to TV.
Well, and I just wondered when they say we tried our hardest to let people know. Did you? Because I'm a gamer. The internet gives me gaming ads. I don't remember seeing anything that it was even there. So I wonder, how hard did you try? How much
Yeah, that's a great point. Because I follow people that were on the staff or part of the show, and so I would see it.
Okay,
but as you're mentioning about ads, though, I don't know if I saw those. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I definitely know that I'm seeing Marvel Snap ads though, and I'm definitely seeing this Gotham Knights game, commercials, and so I don't know what part of the networks they were partnered up with, because like TBS, TNT, or whatever, they're all in like one umbrella, so you'll see you'll see commercials on each other's things. So I don't know what group of television they were a part of, but yeah, like you're saying,
that's too bad.
Didn't see it. Yeah. And Chris, you're saying you don't even know if you had anything to watch it on. Tim, I'm guessing you didn't watch. We're not big TV watchers. None of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
I used to love it though.
Me too. Absolutely. Back when it was Tech TV and then it changed to G4. I was watching Leo Laporte and them jokers back in the day. That's how I even found out about Google, was Tech TV. I had no idea what it was. He was like, you can go to this search engine called Google. And I was still using Yahoo at the time. And I was like, oh, yes, I am feeling lucky. So
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm with you. I don't like the way it was kind of handled. It's just like, and snip on the weekend, everyone's gone.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. And I could be wrong. Maybe it was late Friday, but it seemed like a lot of what I saw was people finding out on the weekend and like, oh wow, this is how I found out I was fired. Was this tweet from somebody that somebody else retweeted?
Hate that.
What I mean?
Yeah.
So was it just a tweet, or was that also an email that was sent to everyone?
So that email, that obviously was probably sent to a lot of people's work emails, I'm guessing.
Right.
Because, and then the note leaked and a picture of the note circulated around over the weekend.
Wow.
And then people started talking about, G4 dying. And so, I think that's how that news spread.